Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am bringing you in. I normally do not do this. To be honest, I don't even think about it. But I've been looking at quite a few YouTube channels, and they seem to share everything. It's like there's no holds barred, there's no exception. These people share every details of their lives. So this is just an aspect of, I'm going to be, they call it a little bit more personal, right? What you're seeing, stupid thing, don't want to go back. Okay, what you're seeing in the picture is my collection of seeds all summer long. I don't individualize them as I collect them. I just stick them in a box. As you can see, this is a sunflower, right? As this is a loofah, right? It's been drying out, right? This is a what do you call that? Burgundy one that gives you it's like a amaranthine. I think that's what it is, right? Um, you have an option. I'm learning about videotaping. Anybody that sees this that want to give me advice, feel free, because I'm a newbie in videotaping things. See, I'm putting it in a plastic. Every flower will be put into an individual bag, of which my new focus is labeling. I must label properly this year. That's my goal for 2024. To label properly, so it will assist me in the identification of each plant. So when I put it in to the ground, I will know the excuse me, the capability. I would know the expectation of the growth of the plant. And thus I'll be able to do a better job in preserving it. Please excuse my pajamas. It is now, what time is it now? It's now 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 4. I am revamping my storage of food because this is my opportunity to check the dates to see what is expiring and what will still be viable for 2024. Yeah, I'm getting an early start, but this is my nature. This is who I am. This is why I'm never bored, because I'm always trying to get ahead of the goal. I'm always trying to be up on one with the goal of my very existence. So I just figured I'd give you a little video on what I do. And I love to do it in the wee hours of the morning. For some reason, I think it's a better deal to do it then, because the whole environment is so quiet. No ambulance, no fire trucks, none of that stuff interrupting your video. I believe this might be it could be a black-eyed Susan, I believe, right? I had to try to work with my memory. But I'm going to put a question mark on that so that if it's not, I will relabel it. Look at that. I got beans. Beans are dried out that I'm going to replant. Just to verify it is what it is, you know? Yeah, I'm saving seeds. And you have to be intentional about it, right? You have to be intentional. You can't it's an ongoing thought. Whenever you have a anything that flowers, you gotta eat some and you gotta save some. Tell me what this is. I don't know what he is, but it's a big seed on it. A very big seed. But it came off from my plant, so he must be okay. I'm not really sure. But I'm gonna put him on the side as a question mark because I cannot tell you what the flower with the pod what it looks. Nah, I don't know. Well, you don't know. Put that question mark, honey. Don't put a fake name and you and then when the thing come back you're like, what is this? No, you have a question from jump, so you don't really have to pretend in your garden. You know, some people want to be like, I know every plant, I know every seed. Nah, I don't know nothing. Everything is a mystery until it shows itself. Like Tina would say, by the leaf, I know who you are. Yeah, you see, this kept the flower, right? So I think this could be one of those, I'm not sure. But it's one of those plants that I love. Think I'm gonna practice with this video to edit it, so that if I can, I'll stick the name in, whether it be in the beginning of the video or in the end of the video. I'll stick it, alright? So that you guys will be aware of my efforts. You know, I'm trying to upgrade my quality of video. I know I don't like my quality of video, but I'm in the process of learning, you know, in this video world. And you know, I love that you guys encourage me, you know. When you make a comment, you say, "Oh, great job, great job." Yeah, it encourages me, but I know I could do better. So I'm working on it. Just for informational purposes. I'm more happy behind the camera. I'm not a person that wants to be in front of the camera. I'm not interested in being famous or any of that good stuff. I just want to share my journey with my garden. That is my joy. That makes me very happy to be able to share from humble beginnings, you know? Yeah. It's deep. It's deep for me. You never know. Somebody might be more inexperienced than me, trying to learn something or need that encouragement. And when they see my video, be like, Jesus, I can do all things through Christ. Much better than her. So I know I should continue. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how it goes. You never know how it's gonna hit. It will encourage somebody's life, you know? And if we're not here to make somebody's life better, what are we doing here? What are we really doing here? I would like to really know. If you're just thinking about yourself and your peeps, and you're not thinking about the world at large, whew, what does that say about your inner core, your soul, the spirit that's in you? Scary stuff, right? Very scary stuff. This is a daisy. This is a daisy, and it blooms around September, October. This is a perennial daisy, right? And I'll let you know. It, perennial daisy, what else does it do? Okay, this could be a small, tiny sunflower. Let me get back in here with the other thing over here. Yeah, it's a daisy. It blooms prolifically. It's a perennial. You can transfer it to anywhere in your garden, and it's not difficult to transfer, and it's not difficult to grow. This daisy here, it's beautiful flowers, beautiful, and it's a great food for the insects, the bees, everybody. This here, let me show you, is, get off, celery seeds. See them? Celery seeds. I collected a lot, and I want to tell you that this year, right, this coming 24, right, I am going to designate one whole entire area to just celery. Cilantro, celery, everybody's going to get their own bed. Why? Because I have to make seasoning. I create my own sauces. I create my own seasoning from scratch. So therefore, I need to grow these things to get the supplies. This is I gotta take it with this upper hand. This is a goji berry. It has bore fruit and even given me a baby goji berry, so I'm able to transfer from one part of the garden to another. I try to avoid buying any plants. I try to work with the babies of whatever plant I have, thus save money. I hate to spend unnecessary funding when I can make, even start from seed, grow things from seed. I mean, you have to be patient. You have to be diligent. You have to babysit those newborns that you create. It's hard sometimes because if you're a working woman, a matriarch, a wife, a mother, grandmother, and then now you have to babysit newborns. That's just an additional job. You know what I mean? I know people understand that because basically we wear a lot of hats as women. So for that reason, it's difficult starting from scratch. But financially, it's good. It's good. So for, I want to say I'm poor. I'm rich in the Lord, but I want to save every dime I can. Once upon a time, you would find me going to get my nails done, my feet done, going to get my hair done, going to get everything done. It took me a while to realize that I can do these things for myself. I don't want to say I'm being lazy, but, it's like self-care. Taking care of myself. Look how much goji berries I got here that dried out. It's not scrumptious. All these are going back to, I'm going to put it in the paper. I'm going to do the paper towel form. And I'll put it there for it to sprout. Because the seeds are very, very tiny. So that's the only way I can see that happening, you know? Yeah. I think this was a rose. This is a rose. See, this is what dries up on my rose bush. I don't know if it has seeds in there, but I took it off to experiment, you know. Nothing like an experiment, my beloveds. Yeah, it intrigues me. Just like growing out the box. He does a magnificent job in presenting any and all experiments that he may have done, you know. I enjoy learning from him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Between him, T-Nog, Homestead Hart, Lead Farmer, shoot, we are good to go. Even Lady Cheryl, she's an excellent teacher. Yeah, yeah. And of course, all my gardening family, you know, there's so many to mention, you know. The OG gardener, all those folks there. A lot of folks. I love watching all their videos. They're so good. So good. Yeah, I'm glad I love gardening because they are a great resource. All right, my tea is ready. Let me get off of this. I'll come back with the rest of my seeds as I go. You know, right now I'm pretty much finished with the box. And I'm going to get started on my Jamaican spinach and my extra seeds that I put in there. Okay then. Blessings.